This is Chris K with your Modelfit Phase 1 Workout A. Okay, this is our first block, so this is our core and strength training. So what we're going to start out with is a dead bug and a plank circuit. Alright, the main thing with the dead bug and the plank circuit here is I'm going to start on my back, and I want to think about keeping my abs tight, really tensing everything together. Alright, I'm going to show you what I mean here. Alright, so with this, before I bring my legs off the ground, put my hands over my low back. Alright, I want to press my hands into my back and really maintain this tension throughout the set. Alright, if I feel my back starting to flatten into the ground or starting to arch excessively, I'm going to stop and reposition. The next thing I want to do is tense my entire body. Alright, I want to tense my abs, I want to press my knees together, press my feet together. The objective here is to generate as much tension as possible. Okay, what that's going to do is to help us to really kind of work the right areas and get tension to the right muscles, so that's what I'm looking for there. And once we get there, what we're going to do is just raise the feet off the ground. Alright, again, I'm pressing together, you should immediately feel really large pressure in your lower abs, and what we're going to do is just a scissor kick. Alright, so with the scissor kick, we're just coming apart, coming back together, and pressing. Okay, and with this, I'm moving at a very slow pace. I'm controlled. I'm not trying to move quickly here. I'm trying to work my abs, so that requires slow, controlled movement. Alright, to make this a little bit harder, what we can do is just straighten the legs out, okay, and do the same thing. Alright, what you're going to need for this is a clock. I'm going to be doing this for 30 seconds. Alright, then I'm going to come into a plank position. Alright, with a plank, we have what is called a plank step out. So, same rules apply. I'm going to get my back flat like a table, really grip the ground with my feet, tighten everything up, raise up into a plank position. Think about tucking my elbows in, stepping out with one foot, coming back, stepping out with the other foot, coming out with the other. If you find that your back is arching excessively with this, you can also come into a push-up position. And with this, what I'm doing is I'm screwing my elbows into the ground. I'm really feeling, again, tension generate in my body here. I'm stepping out, trying to keep my back flat like a table. All right, from there, we're going back into our next dead bug move, all right, which is a dead bug with an alternating leg extension. So, same rules apply. I'm going to really press into my hands, get my abs tight. Press out with my foot. The closer your feet are to the ground, the harder this is going to be. The higher up they are, the easier it'll be. So again, I'm pressing out, holding for 1 or 2 seconds. Just like this. All right, then I'm going to finish with a plank hand walk. All right, with the hand walk, again, I'm going to come into a push-up position, get my abs tight. Just walk out slightly. Pause, come back. Keeping those abs tight. Just like that, all right? We're going to repeat that circuit 3 times, and then we're going to move into our strength training. Now, for our strength training, this is going to require some weight resistance. I'm going to start out with a floor dumbbell press. All right, I'm looking for a weight that I can do between 8 to 12 reps with. In this first phase, it's about learning form, moving with controlled movement, meaning I'm not trying to jerk the weights and moving too quickly. I'm just learning the form. I'm just moving with form, with precision, so I can really kind of weight this up in subsequent phases. What I'm going to do here is just start on my back. Elbows are on the ground. You'll notice that my thumbs are back, my elbows are tucked in. What I want to do, pick a spot in the ceiling, press the dumbbells into that spot, pause at the top, come back down, pause at the bottom. Once again, I'm looking for anywhere from 8 to 12 reps. If you find that you're starting to lose control, lose form, simply put the weights down. That's what we're looking for, all right? From there, we're going to move into a one-arm dumbbell row. Okay, with the one-arm dumbbell row, what I'm going to do is come into this position here, get my back flat like a table. Think about pulling into my pocket. So I'm kind of squeezing my elbow to my side, pulling back. An area I see a lot is shrugging the shoulder, kind of pulling up this way. So again, think about pulling into your pocket, pausing at the top, coming back down. Once again, looking for anywhere from 8 to 12 reps. Now from there, our last move is a single leg deadlift. All right, this can be done either with a dumbbell, a kettlebell, or even a bag if you have one. But what I'm going to do, I'm holding on to a dumbbell rack, a wall, whatever it is, for support. Okay, I want to think about pushing my back leg behind me, really bending my front knee quite a bit, sticking my butt out. All right, my back is staying flat like a table, and essentially I'm trying to draw a straight line from the bottom of my foot up to my head. So if I kind of break, like if the line kind of becomes a C curve, then you've gone far enough. All right, I'm really sitting back on my heel. I'm dropping this straight down next to my big toe here, and I'm coming back up. So straight down, pause, go back up. Straight down, pause, come back up. Think about squeezing the butt cheek at the top and really extending the hip as much as possible. I'm looking for 8 to 12 reps for each side. If we can get past that number, then we're simply going to move up in the weight. So, I was doing 30 there, I can get 12 pretty comfortably. I'm moving up to 35 and so on. So that's your block 1 for workout A. I want 3 rounds for each one there, 3 rounds of 8 to 12 reps for the weighted work, 3 rounds of 30 seconds for the plank, for the dead bug. Take as much rest as you need, but that's your block A.